Hey guys, welcome to my crib. Watch out for the dog. This is my crib. This is where I spend my time with my family. Okay, all right, today we're going to review the L23C, not the full-blown L234C, just the L23C. A good argument always starts with a question. Today's question is, who makes the best peanut butter jelly sandwich in this house? And I think we all know the answer. So in order to have an argument, you got to have a debate. And you should answer that question. It's obvious, in this family, I make the best peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Follow me. Let's do a quick review. How many sentences go in an introduction? Allie is going to go ahead. Nice little dance for us.
1, 2, 3.
3 sentences. 3 to 5, but you can get it done in 3. Look up here. That is called your L. L stands for lead. 3 to 5 sentences, and your thesis goes last. That means you have to have about 2 sentences, 2 or 3 above it to get to this. I taught you that. This is just a quick little review. All right. Now, this paragraph is reserved for your reason, your first reason why my peanut butter and jelly sandwich should be the best. So I would say one reason why my peanut butter and jelly sandwich is the best is because of the ingredients that I use. I like to use, so you always got to come up with 2 examples. You look up here, I have wheat bread. And then I have the number 2 that stands for what? If you remember, 2 details. So my 2 details, I like to use wheat bread. Wheat bread is a very healthy choice, and it is also fatter than the regular white bread. It just looks healthy. My family, on the other hand, likes to use this white crappy bread. It's just not good for you. I don't know. Also, here goes my second example. I like to use strawberry preserves. Strawberry preserves. If you notice, strawberry preserves have the actual strawberry pieces in there. I like that. There's also a thing called jam, but jam does not include the pieces. I like the pieces. Then also you got to put the perfect amount of peanut butter on it and the perfect amount of strawberry. So don't forget, this dash right here stands for transition, and the 2's stand for add 2 details while you're explaining your examples. All right, let's move over here. And then we have the 3. This is you got to be knowledgeable about both sides of the topic. So, some feel that my sandwich is not the best. And obviously, some people who would feel that way would be my kids. Allie, can you explain why you do not like my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Because they're gross.
Okay, I was hoping for something a little bit better than that, but most of my kids do not like wheat bread. They don't like my ingredients. So then I got about 3 sentences to explain that. All right, so like I said before, most kids like this white, crappy bread that's just not good for you. It's just not good. Also, my kids might say, I know Allie, she does not like the crust. She likes when I take the crust off. I love the crust. The crust needs to stay. So this is called the some feel however paragraph. So then you got to have a rebuttal to that. So I would say, okay, if you don't like my ingredients and what I use, then make it yourself. Make the sandwich yourself. You have 2 hands and 2 feet. You're old enough now to get up and make your own sandwich. If you don't like the bread that I use, then use the bread that you like. And they also like to use jelly, grape jelly. I don't. It's just not good. All right, so we got the L, 3 sentences. We have the 2, If you do all of this with the closing, you're going to have a total of 8 sentences, which I'll review on Google Classroom. And then over here, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 8, 9 sentences too. Just depends how many details you use to explain your examples. And the last paragraph is called the conclusion. If you remember, we use the C. C stands for conclusion. And I always like to start off with in conclusion. That's your first sentence. Restate, recap, return. You remember we did that in class. Restate, recap, return. Restate, recap, return. See, it's easy. So restate your thesis statement. So I might say, my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are the bomb. Then you recap your main points. I like to use certain ingredients and they're really good because I make it. Simple as that. And return to audience. If you have not made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich lately, you should go to your kitchen and make one yourself. All right, so quick review. L, 2, 3, C. That's what we'll be doing next week. So if you have any questions along the way, make sure you ask questions on Google Classroom. And most importantly, stay safe. And as Johnny would say, stay gold.